Morning. Morning, Lynn. How are you, Lynn? Morning, Pat. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you can hear me. Thanks, Lynn. I'm also great. Had a nice weekend. Had a nice walk this morning. But it looks like a lot of people are starting to feel the pressure out there. Morning, Alberto. Go wait for 2 minutes and they'll start. Morning, Adrian. Can wait for another minute and let a few more people to get on. Hi, OT. Morning, Tanya. So even though I think this is day number 55 or 53 of this lockdown, people are getting used to it, but also pressure is mounting. And some you can see starting to lose it. All right. All right, let me start. So, good morning, everyone. This is I believe, the 47th class that we've been doing here. A lot of you have been on this class for the majority of these sessions. So great, because I'm sure you guys starting to feel that you're getting the benefit from the technique, from your own practice. And you, in fact, by now you know this technique. And it's good to have group sessions, but you have a technique that you can use anywhere, anytime, whether I'm here, whether I'm not. So that's a great tool for life. So what we do, we observe our truth. We observe our truth, our own truth, as it pertains to ourself, our breath, our matter, our mind, the way we react, the way our mind is subjected to the pattern, years of doing the same thing over and over and over again. And when we observe our breath, we start seeing this pattern. We start seeing our own truth. And we observe our truth. There are other techniques out there where people use visualization, they use verbalization, they use imagination, and they have all these goals they're trying to achieve. But what we do We are observing our truth as it is, and with the right attitude and with the right balanced mind, objective mind, we can change our negative habit patterns. And the negative habit patterns, if we don't change them, they control our mind. They act as a curtain in front of our eyes. We always react. We are not aware when we react, and therefore also the results that we get are precise to what we put out there. But when we start seeing it, we change our negative patterns, we develop positive patterns and objective patterns. We start to develop more compassion, more love, and also what we do is an exact, direct, it's an exact and direct, um, um, whatever we do comes directly from that, from our love and from our compassion, and also our results. They start looking like they start being positive results. And whatever happens, whatever experience that we have, we learn to see it objectively and not react. And therefore, it changes our whole pattern of our life. Wherever our life is going to take us, it's taking a whole different path. And it's a positive path. And you that you started practicing and using this technique daily, hopefully morning, hopefully evening, you start seeing the change. You start seeing the positive change. So what we do, let's meditate together. What we do is we observe our breath with the attitude, with an objective attitude, with the acceptance of the moment, with the appreciation of change, that everything is always changing. And because everything is always changing, we don't need to develop any type of an attachment or any type of an aversion to whatever experience that we have. So please close your eyes and bring your attention to the area below your nostrils and observe your breath as it goes in and as it goes out. Be aware of it as it passes over this area. And be aware of the pattern, whether it's a deep pattern or shallow pattern. Accept it. Whether it's fast or slow, accept it. Whether it goes in through your right nostril or your left nostril, accept it. Whatever the experience, accept it. Don't wish for any other experience. If you have any discomfort anywhere in your body, you're aware of it, but you don't give it any importance. Keep your attention on your breath. Any thoughts that come in, you're aware of, if you are, but you don't give it any importance. But stay with your breath. Every time that you feel that your mind is drifting, just bring it back to your breath. And do it without any frustration, without any negativity. Just with acceptance that this is your truth right now. Your mind is drifted and you brought it back. And that's it. Don't have any preference. Don't wish for anything else right now. And if you start getting drowsy or tired, take a couple of deeper intentional breaths, and then again observe your breath as it is. Every time that you feel that your mind is drifting away, just bring it back to your breath. We meditated for 22 minutes. You may continue to meditate on your own. If you have any questions, any comment, want to share something, you can please use the live chat box. I'm going to be here again tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. And tomorrow, I'm going to start the session. I'm going to try and start it 2 minutes after 9. And I'm going to go straight into the meditation. And the reason is that I want to also let you experience a few longer sessions where you're sitting a bit longer. So instead of 22 minutes, maybe 26, 27 minutes. When you sit longer, things become more uncomfortable and you have to deal with more discomfort, and it teaches you how to be even more objective to the circumstances. Thank Adrian. Thanks, Alberto. So tomorrow, we're going to start sitting the meditation right off the bat. There's going to be not a lot of talking. And if there's going to be any questions or any comments after the meditation, with pleasure. All right. Meditate morning, meditate evening. This evening, don't forget to meditate 20 minutes on your own, or use any of the old recordings from our last, from the sessions, from all the sessions that we did. Fall asleep with awareness of your breath. Wake up to awareness of your breath. Try and use it continuously. The more objective, the more aware you are of your breath, the more objective you're going to be throughout the day, the better your day is going to be. Great. So I see there's no questions. I'll wait a few more seconds because I know there's also a delay in the chat box. If you have any comments, be happy to see. If you know of anyone that can benefit from this, please direct him to the recordings or to these live sessions. Thanks, Tanya. Thanks, Alberto. Thank you, Lynn. I'm glad, Lynn. Thanks, Pat. Lovely. So, sending you all love. Have a great day. And we'll see you all tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. All right.